It is a very bright and sunshiny day for the first time in like a month. Yeah.
And now we're leaving.
Don't even get to enjoy it. But yes, today we are taking a train. Our train actually leaves in like 10 minutes. And I think we have about a 10-minute walk to the train station. So we need to pick it up. And then in about 6.5 hours, we should be arriving in Copenhagen.
Can't believe it, but we made it to our train in Schwerin, and we got there like 2 minutes before it left, but we were able just to hop right on and it was no problem. And then now we made it to Hamburg to catch our next train, and the train we're on now is like the nicest train we've ever been on. We had to walk up and down to make sure we weren't in first class, and we have this whole car to ourselves, so I feel like I think we're in the right place, but we're gonna enjoy these next 3.5 hours.
Meine Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen im Eurocity-Zug der deutsch-dänischen Bahn auf der Fahrt nach Aarhus, über Rendsburg, Flensburg, Papenburg, Kolding, Fredericia. Wir wünschen Ihnen noch eine angenehme Reise. Good day, meine Damen und Herren. Tyske Bahn, dänische Bahn, wiedersehen. Willkommen i Eurocity-Tour til Aarhus, via Rendsburg, Flensburg, Pelvorm, Kolding, Fredericia. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board the Eurocity train to Aarhus via Rendsburg, Pelvorm. We wish you a pleasant journey.
So we made it to Denmark, and we were told that, or they made an announcement on the loudspeakers that the Danish police were going to get on board and check our passports while we enter the country. So we're just waiting for them to do that, and then we'll be back on our way for the rest of our trip.
It's all true, folks.
So the ticket taker came by and she said that our connection is going to be too tight at the one that we plan on going to, and that she recommended us go to Kolding and then to another place and then go to Copenhagen. So we're kind of going off of just her word here, which obviously she knows what she's talking about, but just the train stations, when they say it with their accent on the English, it's kind of hard to understand what we're going to exactly and what we're looking for. And since we don't have like our screenshot from the app that tells us exactly play-by-play of what to do, kind of confused as to what we're going to, but hopefully we'll end up in Copenhagen anyways. So we're just waiting here in Kolding for the next train, and then I think that's where we get on to make it to Copenhagen.
It's a windy day in Neistat.
A lot of this has just been, there's a ton of people on the train and they're all moving. So I think there's a big crowd going to Copenhagen. So we're kind of following the crowd to get on the next trains. So we're in Odense, and I think this is where the next connection is.
I think so. We're used to looking at our phones in the app, but this is a little different. We're going old-fashioned today. So we made it to Copenhagen, and we realized a little last minute that they don't use the euro here. and so we need to go find an ATM so we can get some cash and get the, what's it called, a Danish krone. That's what it looks like online. So we're gonna go try to find an ATM and then take a bus to our Airbnb.
I think the amount of bikes here actually puts Amsterdam in competition as the bike city. This is an amazing amount of bicycles out in front of the main train station here in Copenhagen. So we found out that you can buy tickets for the buses, like multi-day passes, online. So we went ahead and just did it on my phone real quick. So all I have to do, I guess, is just show the bus a text message or the email that I got with the passes, and then we'll be good to go to take our train or our bus to the house. Should just be about a 20-minute ride, so it's not too bad. So we made it to our Airbnb, and it's a super nice place, really well decorated, very clean, fully stocked with everything that you could need in a stay, fully stocked kitchen. He even gave us, I guess our host is from Romania originally, so he even left some like Romanian chocolates for us and other little foods, so we are good to go. So now downstairs, the building entrance is sandwiched in between two supermarkets even. So we're gonna go get some groceries, and all we have to do is just go down the stairs, out the door, and then we're there at the supermarket. So it's gonna be super, super great for this week staying here in Copenhagen and not having to go all the way across town to get food like we have had to do a lot of times. But there's even washer and dryers downstairs, so we got to get some laundry done. And so we're able to do that very easily. But yeah, so we're gonna go get some food and then just get settled in for the night, and then tomorrow we're gonna start trying to hit Copenhagen hard and see everything that we can while we're here. They got Sweet Baby Ray's. Alright, so that grocery store didn't have as much as we expected, but luckily there's a second one right next door, so we're trying to hop in here and see if maybe they look better. Oh, it already looks better. So now we're gonna go down to the basement so we can throw our laundry in and get this taken care of, because we are completely out and we need to get this done before we start exploring. However, so we're at the elevator to go down into the basement. And the buttons, there's one that I don't want to push, but that may be the one to call the elevator.
I fart in speed. What?
And K. Oh, you have to use the key. working.
Okay.
I don't know, do we stop it like whenever? Or is it just gonna stop? Please go all the way down. I guess right K. So we're gonna have to message our Airbnb host and see if that sign on the door means that it's not open for us to use it until, looks like tomorrow. So that is where we're gonna call it a night then. But here we are in Copenhagen. We're really excited about being here and getting to see what all we're gonna do while we're here for the next week. We don't leave until Saturday, and today's Monday, so we have a good long time here. So while Aubrey struggles with the door, I'm gonna sign us off. Make sure you like this video if you like it, and then subscribe so you can keep up with the rest of our travels. And we're gonna keep posting these things as long as we can keep it going.